Alright. So, Velo actually going in on the low ground. Mineski setting up here, up on high. Doesn't exactly have a lot of control himself, so Velo should be fine with another snowball further in towards Wyvern.
I don't know about
take
being
a lot
fine.
of damage on, but well, don't have stuns, but they have a lot of slows. And that'll be the first blood right here. It's very paranoid, missing kills here down bottom again. Next Nova. Okay, they're fighting the shackles though, and one more right click. The Sunstrike coming in. Yeah, pretty much.
Romeo and Juliet there. Oh, Moon. Oh, he dodges the LSA mid, but there's still Firefly with 3 napalm stacks on him.
Slowed down Aframush himself though with an ice wall, but not slowed down enough. The next Light Strike away will land.
It's a good cold snap.
Now a bit of a turnaround, and with the cold snap, that much of a time from Jabs. The cold snap not quite lasting long enough. Shards will not connect. The Sunstrike though, barely being dodged. But it cannot dodge the leech seat. That'll be enough. Jabs actually with the illusion, but it's not gonna be enough. Or is it? With a swashbuckle forward. Aframush starting to keep track of him, slowing him down with napalm. Firefly is gonna expire soon, and extra slows coming through. Aframush is sliding very deep, so is Jabami. They really want to kill this Bangalore. One more right click will do it. They cannot quite get in range for the shrine. Now Jabs is flying, also stops. More slows here from the napalm, and another right click. This time it is Jabami who gets that kill.
There's a full Radiant creep wave following them as well. The catapults here, they're going to TP back to their wave, because Velo at least has hit, level 5, closing in on 6, and that's when he can start, playing with the Bat and the Shadow Shaman, looking for smoke ganks. X-Nova currently holds one, so I wouldn't be surprised to see, maybe the support's TP top and you play aggressively onto Mushi. This silencer is very squishy.
Time and time again, Pharaoh, it's a problem with Alina. You have no defensive mechanisms whatsoever, so you get caught with a cold snap.
Here's the move. X-Nova smokes, they have the Lifestealer infested inside of him, but Mushi reads the game. They know Lifestealer's not bot anymore, they feel it coming, and this smoke gank will come to nothing. They wanted this snowball initiation, they wanted to fight up here, but they're just going to have to cut the wave and try and damage tier 1. But because of that move earlier, this bot tier 1 being such low HP, Mineski can destroy this and potentially come back and defend the top tower themselves.
Yeah. Get rid of the creeps, get rid of the tower. TP already coming through, that's the boogie. They did see it coming, drop down dust, drop down a wall. They're trying to bring down the screen, they're diving very deep for it. Kind of cut his way through his three friends.
Here comes the Pangolier.
But that is the roaring boulder coming through, just bashing everybody, jumping out of the shards.
As Ice has his brown boots, and it looks like he's heading straight into Diffusal Blade with the swashbuckle, applying the effects on all those hits. It's pretty nice.
Nova's dead. Almost on a hex, but Ninja Boogie's there.
Top Velo
Roots.
jumped on. Pangolier's in!
Ooh. Rolling straight out again, Snowball, but they're dragging him all the way into the dire side jungle. Yeah, he's gonna die.
Nice. Well played.
+2.
4 intelligence is a lot. If you start stealing intelligence from Lifestealer, from Tusk, they're not gonna be able to cast their spells anymore.
Lifestealer has barely enough mana pool as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
One combo. It's like Mushi 4 stars away, Snowball all the way in deep. Now the Global Silence to turn things around. Another Thunder rolling, whatever, onto Pharaoh. And try and rack him down. Swashbuckle forward to dodge the Light Strike array. So Ice has eyes with the place, getting that kill.
Velo's in trouble.
The rest of WG will be able to make their way out. Maybe, maybe not. Ice shots to try and block in the silencer, but Wood Scourge to keep him in place for a little bit longer. Forcing on another Snowball, this time here onto the Pangolier. But Velo will be right click down, another +2.
Basically just a recipe away. It's going to be pretty nice for him. The purge from Diffu to slow people down. Sure, it doesn't dispel anymore, but who cares? It's still a ton of damage for this melee hero. Just to pump out right clicks with Swashbuckle.
And that is the final Aframush. Overall to keep it in place, the roll forward into the bash, into the jump, nuke, another bash. The Sunstrike just in case.
Look at
Mushi coming in range for the intelligence steal too, and definitely not worth as much money as he paid for it.
I'm not sure what Aframush is doing here.
wants to get the lasso, and he does get it, and that does cancel the Rolling Thunder, doesn't it now? The Global Silence trying to turn this around, as well as Jabs with the Golden Embrace, throwing out dust, but Mushi is there with the damage over time, slowing down the back run, and he's going to die first. Mineski with the immediate counterplay, even Velo continue to drop lower and lower. Now the shots, the wards, and Pharaoh in the back coming through. They do zap down the tree, and that's first casualty. The secondary one will be the one to Wyvern, left to his own devices under the tower. So with this wraparound, WG gets something good going under their belt, and yet the initiation on the Pangolier.
Seen a smoke or something coming in behind Ice. Then as soon as the smoke, yeah, like all these lines are being drawn. As soon as the smoke comes in, oh, top lane, Pharaoh? Oh dear.
There we go. This time, he dies. There we go. And, the thing is, sure, you have the Lifestealer who's technically on top of the network chart, but only by a couple of hundred gold, and then the next 3 heroes are all dire. And Lena, you were talking about it, it's just so far off everything. And even switching towards perhaps the Shadow Blade or something, but still has the energy boost to queued up. But it's a free kill on Nova, who's just... God. Looks so weird. Bottom lane, there we go. Global Silence to try and help out Moon. Still alive. Doesn't have too much mana to work with, but does still have right clicks to contribute. Velo with nice little chart play. Jab still able to fly across and get the vision for the gold snap. And the Tusk will still end up dropping Pharaoh, unable to help out. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, though, what's happening here? Ninja Boogie does it up in the side of it. And we'll see it's getting closer to the lone 20. And Ninja Boogie walks through a sentry. They need a little bit more detection, though. And instead Ninja Boogie gets the overgrowth off, Tornado to follow. Hits on 2, Moon just can cause a bunch of the spells. Ice Wall, keep Aftermush in there. That's an easy kill, and that was not supposed to happen. If they have another sentry there, Ninja Boogie just dies.
Velo is pushed very far up mid lane.
Yeah, Mushi, +4, question mark. Exclamation point in a second.
Oh, nice.
Maybe not.
Very nice
blink away. Very nice done.
I mean, he's still going to get found.
Pangolier, though, yeah.
But now he can't infest into the Batrider and make plays through that. Ninja Boogie, oh god, he's backstabbing. He has vision of the Lifestealer creep. He hasn't seen the Batrider yet, though, I don't think. Aframush does have this nice little hidey hole, but now he's revealed. The Bat has been seen.
Tornado actually lands on him. Ninja Boogie following, just getting that Leech Seed off, Global Silence to give them the covering fire, and the Batrider is the main target once again, but that hero down, that's the only initiation that WG really have. Mineski, all of a sudden, they're staring down the bottom of the barrel of the high ground with 2 catapults to the name. Snowball in onto Moon with a blink out. Jabami, frontline on the Pangolier. He is tanky enough, though, gets the 4-staff help.
He has TP'd bot, so this might be an opportunity now for WG to make a play. But they're going in 1 by 1.
Velo, done a half health already, forces Snowball all the way towards the Pangolier. Being protected, should end up falling here despite the Cold Embrace. As I say that, though, Winter's Curse on 2 heroes. Overgrowth as well to try and delay things. But yeah, he'll end up taken out. But hey, Ice has Ice, he's jumping, he's rolling. He's doing things, bashing people left, right, and center. Not enough to keep with the Wyvern alive, though. Now he's kind of isolated, continuing with the jumps to make himself more tanky. 42% damage reduction seems pretty good. Now Jabami forced to rage away, does have another infest. But that siege creep is gonna be denied. They're gonna jump him out of it. Ice, Ice, Ice in the middle, looking on to next Nova. He'll die first. Pharaoh, next one on the list, gets his arm here, so him against Mushi. And Mushi wins with the help of the rest of his team. And now it's just a straight up chase down. Jabami trying to juke and jive. He's keeping in the side. They will not see him. Oh.
At the very last second, they knew. Oh, they found Velo! Oh, the rolling thunder!
Ice to the ice to the ice. Another -4.
Do you understand how Swashbuckle works yet?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, you kind of shoot things, and you also move in that direction. That doesn't necessarily have to be the same direction.
Yeah, you move and you shoot.
Yeah, alright. Okay, bit of a fight here. Aframush has a passenger, I believe. Yeah, but he's being bursted down. Jabami, he's the one actually being hit by the Sunstrike. 4-staff around here, trying to keep Winter Wyvern alive as he's Hex Jabs with another 4-staff. That'll keep him safe. The Global Silence also to prevent some extra players. This desperation attempt from Aframoosh. And Lifestealer unsuccessful. Technically scary. He has pretty good items to try and blow somebody up, but
who?
Global Silence makes it hard. So Badger doesn't have any
Cataclysm!
way with that. The Cataclysm comes through. Not sure how many that actually hit. Gonna get 1, they're gonna get 2, they're gonna get 3, and probably 4 once I realized that Jabami came popping out of a dead Aframoosh. And what? Oh, Winter Wyvern, nice. Pharaoh gets a freebie plus a gem. That works. Yep.
Butterfly Silencer, Blink Silencer. Mineski, jump in.
That is Blink Lasso, Overgrowth though, the Rolling Thunder is just running left, right, and center. Jumping about. Phalo, Cataclysm, that's many Sunstrikes. Big old sea of creators here. Lifestealer first one to fall, and now the focus on the Rakdex Nova, and will be secondary casualty. Pangolier shoots him down, and Pharaoh, Velo, they're trying their best, but don't really have the power to do anything reliably here. As I say that, Pharaoh is getting some right clicks off, but now Cold Snap. Lemma Cape to try and delay this, but he can't even get spells off because of that. GG has to be called out in the end. 42 minutes, 15 seconds. Mineski just showing us that they know how to play Dota, even with some new heroes.
A very, very dominant showing by Mineski. I think even without the Pangolier there was fancy, it was cool.